Electrical impulses. Every cell knows and talks to every other cell. They exchange 1,000 bits of information between them per second. Cells group together, forming a giant web of communication, which in turn forms matter. Cells get together, take on one form, deform, reform. Makes no difference, it's all the same. Humans consider themselves unique, so they've rooted their whole theory of existence on their uniqueness. One is their unit of measure, but it's not. All social systems we put into place are a mere sketch. 1 + 1 = 2, that's all we've learned. But 1 + 1 has never equaled 2. There are in fact no numbers and no letters. We've codified our existence to bring it down to human size, to make it comprehensible. We've created a scale so that we can forget its unfathomable scale.
But if humans are not the unit of measure, and the world isn't governed by mathematical laws, what governs all that?
Film a car speeding down a road. Speed up the image infinitely, and the car disappears. So what proof do we have of its existence? Time gives legitimacy to its existence. Time is the only true unit of measure. It gives proof to the existence of matter. Without time, we don't exist.
Time is unity.
I live in a world where the rich become richer and our biggest struggle is their smallest. A world where the poor are poor and the slightest slope is their biggest worry, where they can't focus on the moment, yet they worry about tomorrow. No sign of hope, thinking about what it'd be like if they were hanging from that end of the rope. Life is difficult, and I learn to hold on. Through the tears, through the setbacks, I tend to hold on, because difficulties become similarities. And it's so unreal that there's so many galaxies, so many worlds, yet I was put in one grain of sand in which I had no power to choose from, and all I can do is live the life I'm living. You see, I come from a place and where nobody really much knew existed until they were shown on a map. A place where I grew to see who I was becoming and who I wanted to become. I see things through different perspectives, and like the brightest of animals, I came to adapt place by place. Like the seasons, or like the weathers of every day. A simple place, so beautiful, but still, I try to figure out which way is the right way. A place where the winter days froze like the block of ice I had felt in my chest. So cold, yet it still felt like home. Am I lost? Will I ever be found? A place where the summer days grew ablaze. Gosh, this is so crazy. Is this really where I was? Destined to be raised? I travel every day, not considering one thing that floats above my head. I see things through different perspectives, yet when my life comes to a stop, I feel like I'm trapped. I feel like I'm stuck in some kind of maze. Whenever I try to move forward, it's like if my legs were stuck in some kind of brace. I was so challenged, but I'm yet so determined, so ready to conquer and succeed, even when I am just some particle living in a world that just feels like I'm just living a dream. I am strong and I am smart, and no matter what anybody thinks, I will always keep going. Because this isn't just a dream, this is a challenge, and I only know one thing, and that's to win. So go ahead and stop me. I'm already ahead. So yes, this is me, and I know what I'm destined to be. Just as this little ghost city My presence is small, but my outcome will be the biggest of the city. So even when it doesn't make sense, even when I'm just one piece of matter and time just seems to disappear, so quickly I'll put my foot down, cause yes, I matter.